drop down for part 1. We're going to drop down for chapter 3. And we're going to look at the end of lesson review for 3.1. And click on the work together 3.1. Work together.
Part 3.
So you clicked the chapter 3, chapter 3.1 end of lesson review, and then work together 3.1 learning mode. It's the code on My Notre Dame.
Yeah. You're not finding it.
Okay, just click the temporary access for right now. We'll sort it out later. So if we click on that work together piece, you can click start assignment now. So you have like a set of transactions here on the side. And the part of your ledger, notice that it can scroll over. So like you can close that out of there so that you get this view, which is probably a little easier to use. So transaction 1 says April 1st, received cash from owner as investment, $2,800 R1. So I filled in the date, April 1. If you click on the account title and start typing, it'll like fill in. And again, if you clicked on this COA, the chart of accounts, it tells you like who you're talking about. So that's how I know it was Norma Dirks Capital. Right? If I read the instructions, thank you. Gives the same information. So it says the document number is R1. So in general, for Norma Dirks Capital, that's a credit because it's going out. For cash, that's a debit because it's going up, right? And then for April 2nd, so I typed in the 2. Notice I didn't have to type April again. We paid cash for supplies, $415, C1. So that's the document number. So the account was supplies. My ref document number is C1. I had $415 come into supplies, and $415 go out of cash. When you're done and you think you have it correct, if you hit check your answer, it'll check it for you so you know before you submit it if it's correct or not. And then if you hit submit, it'll say, are you sure you want to do this? You can say yes, and it submits it successfully, and it tells you your score and then the time it took you to do that.
So does it matter like what our scores that we get?
What do you mean?
Because I forgot to put the number page and it took up 32%.
Okay. I don't know yet. This is my first time using this, so I'm getting a feel for like, you know, what it's doing and all of that.
It's literally just down arrows. So you gotta
So once you're done with that one,
One.
go ahead and close out your windows and go back and go to the 3-1 on your own. We'll click on that one. We'll do start assignment now. So again, we're listed 2 transactions and we're given our ledger to fill in. So Marcelino's letting us know to make sure we do the page right away. So that'll be page 1. The first transaction, what should I fill?
Took away my access.
Tell me my access expired. Yeah.
I don't understand. Okay. Well, I don't know. For right now, we'll figure it out.
Do you have to put like the money symbol and stuff, or?
You can always hit check your answer and it'll tell you for sure,
Okay.
right?
What is R1C?
How did that go?
This is so much more convenient than on paper. I think it's better. Okay, and you're gonna perfect it, so.
All right, let's go to the 3-2, because we've done the 3-2 notes also, right? So let's start with the work togethers. The 3-point or the 3-2 work togethers. So notice that it already brought forward the previous problem, right? The 2 lines are the 2 lines that we completed beforehand. So we're just continuing with the same ledger. So what am I going to put here in the date spot? 5. And then what are we going to do here in the account title? Okay. And then M1. And what's going to go in general? So this is supplies. Are we going 600 debit? Anything else in that line? No, right? Because how are we paying for these supplies? On account. So we're also going to need, on this next line, accounts payable to Supply Mart, the person we bought from. And what is that going to be? 600 credit. So the next one, the date should be 7. And the account title is prepaid insurance. And what is this insurance going to be, credit or debit? Insurance is an asset. So if we're getting it, it's a debit. And we're paying for it in cash, so cash is a credit. Okay, the last one on April 9th is paid cash on account to Supply Mart, $300. What account are we transacting here? Accounts payable, Supply Mart. This is C3. And is that going to be a credit or debit into Supply Mart? Did I screw that up? Check my answer here. Okay, good. I did not. Okay. So $300 to debit and $300 credit on cash. Remember that accounts payable is a liability. So as that liability goes down, that's a debit, right? Again, you can always check your answers and stuff at the top, right? You guys have that button too, or no? Yeah. You know, when you're done, hit submit. Okay, so I am getting stuff through data-wise.
Yeah, are you on 3.2?
Oh, I'm still on the 3.1. I did the work together.
Yeah.
3.3? 3.2.
And then before we move on and start talking about the 3.3 stuff, we haven't done the notes for that yet. If you do the chapter 3, apply your understanding, or do the application problem for 3.1 and 3.2 also. Sure. So let's look at the 3.1 application. Marcelino, did you get back in?
Yeah, there's two, like, I don't have access to the book, but I have access to all these things.
Okay. Well, that's all right. We have a book. I think we bought specifically this stuff, so I don't know. I thought we bought it all, but
Do you care what folder we put it in? Because it says all supplies on account for supply mart. There's two different account titles. You know which one we should do first? Doesn't matter.
probably.
It's giving us two.
Yeah, it should matter.
Okay.
I don't think it'll matter there. You can always hit check your answer or whatever.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you.
So we don't do audit your understanding.
You don't have to do those.
Okay, so we just do all of the
On
work
your
together
own,
on your own.
work together on your own, and then we'll do the applications, is what I'm on right now. Again, this is the same 3 sheets that I would hand you every day. Like the work together, be on your own, and then the application.
But we're doing it for 3.2, 3.1, 3.2.
We're doing 3.1 and 3.2
Right now, okay. Yeah, I heard so many different.
Yeah, somebody might. I don't think that I've assigned, like on the website or whatever, I don't know that you get into the 3.3 stuff yet. Because I haven't assigned it on,
Not right now.
but, so if you go down, so you have to apply your understanding. And there's the application.
The first one's the Zoom one.
What's the page?
Absent.
Look up.
Yeah.
Just like on this 3.1 on your phone.
Okay.
So this one was
Personnel, see what you got. I don't know what I'm using. Bob's using supplies. Oh, so 3 lines
Might have to.
Just backing up, I just want to ask a question. So, okay, so for here, I would put April fifth, supply 5. And then I would put C plus supplies on film, so. And then would I just go 600 credit? And then, yeah, that's, it's fine. So what do I got?
So you don't have anything there. That's why you have to go back. That extra.
supplies, reading.
That's why you have this. So this is gonna be, you'll have accounts.
Accounts payable.
I didn't know it was cool.
Oh, good. And then it would be a credit.
What you put in check the answer for April's.
Prepaid insurance. Cool, can I get some water?
Yes.
So basically supplies, like I said. Accounts payable, insurance, yeah, accounts payable. And then it goes in the debit portion of that, because you're paying for. Does that make sense?
Why did you do that?
So you're paying back from the supplies that you want. So you're paying back. So what do you do? You're paying back. Yeah, this is what you're looking at. So we bought the supplies, but you gain how much it costs. You didn't sell it.
Look, if you go to COA and scroll down, it has everything.
Oh, thank God. There it is. I'm like, what? Who am I trying to come up with this? There it is. I was like, how am I supposed to know what schmucko owns this company? Thank you. I was like, why is this so hard? Oh no.
It would be
Oh, I'm so dumb. I just put that in the wrong spot. Whatever, I don't care.
Can I go to the printer real quick?
Yes.
Thank you.
How was that 25% for not putting the in?
Correct. Yeah, so you should do the 3 assignments from 3-1 and the 3 assignments from 3-2. So the work together on your own and application for each day, and then we'll be caught up since we took a break from having to do that.
All 3?
So the work together on your own and application for 3-1 and for 3-2 is what we should be at.
Yes. Mr. Wood, can we do audit your understanding?
You don't have to do the audit your understandings. Those I just embed inside of the PowerPoints.
Okay.
So you don't have to do those. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Marcelino.
It's down at the bottom where it says, like, apply your understanding or something.
Oh yeah, Jeff, reapply your understanding.
Yeah, and that's where the application problems live, under apply. Yep.
Is that
Bro. Oh, why did I do that?
Yo, what's up? Gabe Owners? Wait, Gabe what? Gabe Owners? Gabe Owners? Wait, why does it not say the owner's name? What comes to
So if you go to the COA tab
Ah,
and scroll down, it gives you all the account titles.
damn.
Caitlin taught me that. Thanks,
February
Caitlin.
2nd.
Of course.
Dennis.
Whoa, that looks intense. What class is that for?
It's capital. It's,
How's that going?
you put his name in.
It's alright.
Just start spelling his name.
It works.
It's
Okay.
in COA. It's in the COA tab, right side.
Well, the only person that has.
There you go.
So, as I'm looking at the reports that I'm getting from this, and thinking about like how to grade this into the Notre Dame grade book, I'm thinking that what I'll do is I'll have the same 15 points as the base for these. And then any additional, like the points that this thing is giving you out of will then be added on top of that. So if you get like 2 out of 3, it'll be really like 17 out of 18.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because it's part of like this 15-point block of you did it. So there's like 15 points for doing it there. And then they'll have some little additional deductions that can happen if you goof it up. That way it softens the blow of any goof up a little bit to like what I think is a more fair representation of what you guys are doing. Because if you forget to label a page number and it gets 2 out of 3, like that's kind of harsh, in my opinion. But if we do that, I think that now makes it kind of much easier to palate, right? You know, it's like, oh, I got 3 out of 4 on that one, but it's really like, you know, like 8 out of 9 or something, which is like, okay, that feels acceptable to me. You know, or I got 7 out of 8, not 2 out of 3, right? So there's still a little bit of, like, you got to do it correctly. You got to be careful, but it's not like so onerous. So as long as you've done the 3-1, work together on your own application, and 3-2, work together on your own application, I think we're done for today.
I know,
Yes.
I don't know.
I do not know, but you're welcome to poke your head in next door and see if she does.
On the credit side. For the liabilities.
So today we didn't really, just kind of took a day to get used to this platform here. Does everybody feel like you can navigate this now on your own? Okay. Assuming that we are able to maintain access, this would be my preferred method of doing the class. So next time we'll do the 3-1 or 3-3 and 3-4 notes, and we'll do the 3-3 and 3-4 problems on the computer, and that's just less paper for everybody to handle. And you get feedback right away, individualized, better than just like me reading through the answers or whatever. So we'll plan on that going forward, assuming that we can maintain access through this, and I didn't screw anything up when I registered this, or like.
For some reason it's not working. It's sending me red. I put cash, I put sales, I put 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's sales.
And keep in mind, when it comes test time, you guys will still be getting a paper test. So if you want, like a paper sheet to practice on using, this is the paper sheet that I made that's like essentially identical. So I have a bunch of those. At any point you're willing, you know, they're there for you to take and practice on if you want, like, hey, I just want to get used to doing this on paper also. Totally understandable. I have paper for you also. Sure, what's up, man?
Remember you did the me?
So if you're reading the question,
It's in the question. It's right there. It's in front of you.
Okay, so
Well, where do we live right now? So you're at, that's why it doesn't make sense to say, talk about how to do this. So we haven't done any 3.3 yet. So we're gonna do the 3.3 notes next time. You guys will work on the 3.3 stuff next time.
Got it.
If you've done the 3 assignments from 3.3 and the 3 assignments from 3.2, you're finished for today.
Okay.
Today was just the day to like, let's cross our fingers, hope the technology works. If it is, let's get through these.
So just these ones?
Yes. And well, and then there's the 2 application problems. So if you go down to the end, it says apply your understanding. You should do the 3.1 and 3.2
Yeah.
application problems. So if you haven't done those yet, you should do those. So there should be 6 things in total that you finished.
Okay. Can I go some more?
Sure. So again, I think, are you on, you're on the last application problem? Okay. And you just kind of like piecing your way through this?
Ash, you on Flash?
So if you guys run into any of your pals that are normally in this class that weren't here today, if you can kind of let them know on what's going on in the dealio, that'd be super. I don't mind catching up with them individually also, but